Go ahead.
Going to be the one out of left field today, but
okay.
The vice president is going to be campaigning for Governor Newsom on her way
Mm-hmm.
back from Asia. Previously, President Biden expressed at least an interest in campaigning for him.
Yeah.
You know, with everything going on, I'm wondering if that's still on the table. And secondly, whether you all feel any sense that this recall is in some ways a referendum on Democratic policies, including handling of coronavirus amid this Delta surge.
Well, I would say first I can confirm the president does still plan to go and campaign for Governor Newsom in California. I don't have a date for you at this point in time, but that is still certainly his plan, and I will leave the analysis on the roots of the recall to others. Go ahead. Go ahead, Shelby.
Thanks. I have one question and then a quick clarification on something.
Okay.
So first, Blinken was really specific in giving numbers for Americans that actively want to get out of Afghanistan. Has the State Department made direct contact and confirmed with all American citizens that they want to stay, that they might want to stay in Afghanistan, or is the assumption that if they haven't contacted the embassy or the State Department that they must not want to leave?
Well, I would say first we've sent out, as Secretary Blinken noted, 19 messages to American citizens over the course of the last few months. We've also done a great deal of outreach and advertising, providing information for anyone who wants to leave, including the offering of financial assistance in recent weeks for people who want to leave Afghanistan. But what I also would note, and this is an important caveat, it is possible there could be Americans who have not yet contacted us who we don't know about. And that's why we want to leave optionality, because of our responsibility to help these Americans depart.
And then this is sort of my clarification. So earlier you said that the administration is looking at a range of options to get Americans out after the 31st. And then I believe you said that the president did receive the contingencies he had asked for. So
I would put those in two different categories, because the contingency plans he requested would be should for optionality to stay longer than the 31st. That was something he asked for. I'm talking about beyond when the military leaves, for the option of allowing Americans to depart, or others who apply, who are eligible for programs.
So is there currently a set contingency specifically for Americans left in the country after August 31st, or is that still being worked out?
Okay, so I want to make sure I'm not confusing anyone. So the contingency plans the president requested was to have maximum optionality given there are a range of factors, including the threat of ISIS-K, which is very much on his mind, and a threat to our U.S. men and women who are serving, including the need for the Taliban to continue to coordinate. That is about staying longer than the 31st. Those are the contingency plans. I also spoke to, and Secretary Blinken also spoke to, the fact that we are also looking for options post the departure of our military presence to allow for Americans and others who are eligible for programs to evacuate. That is something we're working through and having discussions about, and as we have more to update, we will provide that to you. But I would look at them as two separate things. Go ahead.
Yeah, Jen, just one on coronavirus. Thanks.
Sure.
The EU, is voting tomorrow to reimpose sanctions on incoming U.S. citizens. Is the president in contact with his contemporaries about that decision? And what does this mean for our own timeline for lifting travel restrictions on
Imposing sanctions?
Imposing coronavirus travel
I was like,
restrictions.
that's concerning. Okay.
400 cases per 100,000 over their threshold for barring travel.
I would say we are in touch through working groups and through a range of channels at the diplomatic level and through our health team with Europeans and others about travel restrictions.
We have no updates on the timeline?
I don't have any updates on the timeline, no. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a great day.